really should be moving on to a Valentine's Day project. But instead, I think I'll make one last ornament for this year using the beautiful deer I was able to mold with the Freeze and Fuse. So that's up for today. And then I really need to get into a Valentine's project after this. So I took a circle of clear. I had a half circle of white. I tried to make a circle and it broke. So I just cut it to make it look like the ground. I'm going to glue that down. Then I'm going to spritz the whole thing with hairspray. Before putting down the sky blue powder. I have to glue this down a little bit better because that is not staying. And so then I've got sky blue transparent medium grain and light sky blue powder. The grain will give it a little bit more sparkle. The powder will give it a little bit more of a matte finish. Definitely put a mask on when you do this. You do not want to breathe in glass powder. If I get a little bit on the edge of the white, that's okay. I'm going to cover it over with white powder. To make a little bit of a swirl in the sky, I'm going to use a combination of the medium grain, and then I have dichroic frit. I'll use that as well. And I want it to look a little bit swirly, so I'm not going to make a straight line. Make it look a little cold and snowy. I think this is a little too big. Let me go with the other one. This one is much better, much finer, but it'll still put that little bit of sparkle in the sky. That will also end up going on the snow when I'm closer to done. So we need to take one of our bucks. And I think I'm going to use this one where the back leg broke off, and I'm going to hide it behind some trees. Because the ones where they came out perfectly, I'm going to do something else with those. So I'm going to carefully drop him in there. And this tree, I might have to move him a little. I should have placed that a little more carefully. I want it to look like he's standing in the forest. And I want to hide the fact that his leg is broken. Now, I will probably have to put something back here because otherwise the tree is going to slump badly. So I'll probably just take a little piece of white. And I don't like the height of that green tree. But I'm going to play a little bit, move that, probably move the buck over a little bit, put a tree over here, and then work on the ground. And I'll finish the snowy area with a little bit of white opal. And this is now ready for the kiln. I'm not going to embed a wire hook in this one. I will use a glue-on bail afterward. So of course I have to play a little, make sure everything is straight, make sure everything is the way I want it to be. I will show you what it looks like when it's done. And it turned out beautifully. Look at that. I love the sparkles in the sky and the snow. Very, very nice.